vulnerability. Most of us struggle with that. We struggle with showing it, expressing it. At least I did. You see, my brother was killed when I was 18, and at the time, I didn't grieve properly. And when you go through something traumatic, you should always go through the stages of grief. You need to release that energy. And because I didn't release that energy through its proper channels, it transformed into something else. And what it transformed into was a colder individual. I had lost my ability to be vulnerable with people because I felt like, because of my brother, I felt like if I allowed people to get close to me, they were going to leave at some point. I felt like everybody was temporary. So why allow people to get close to me if they weren't going to be in my life for a long time? So I just cut people off. I allowed people to get to a certain level but not get any deeper. And because of that mentality and because I was behaving that way, it had a big effect on my relationship with my partners. I didn't allow myself to reach a certain depthness to love. You see, love has certain levels. It has certain depthness to it. You know, there could be a surface level love, which is closer to lust. I love the way you look. I love the way that you think, or I love the way that you smell. It's surface level. But when you're allowing yourself to get vulnerable with somebody, when you're expressing your vulnerability, when you're opening yourself to somebody, you guys reach a different depth to the love that surface level love can't touch. So I never reached that level, that intimacy, that just connectedness, being able to express how I'm feeling, being able to cry in front of her if I wanted to, or if I needed to, or just explaining the things that scare me in life. You know, growing up in the street, growing up around street people, you know, it's all built on toughness, it's built on pride, it's built on ego. So that's all you know as a young man growing up. And we're not taught how to love. Women nor men are taught how to love. We learn how to love through our external, the things that are around us, our environment. We learn how to love from our friends. We learn how to love from our parents, our grandparents, people that we see on TV. It isn't something that we're taught. So we have to learn it for ourselves. And whenever you're learning, you make mistakes. You have to allow yourself the room to make mistakes and to better yourself. The problem is when you don't better yourself. And because I was missing this depthness of love with my partner, this connectedness, this, extreme level of vibing on the same frequency, I missed that. Because I was so shallow with the love. I didn't allow her to get a deeper understanding of me, who I am, my attachment styles, how I like to be loved, how I like to receive love. I didn't allow my partners to experience that side of me because I had my guard up. I didn't want my vulnerability to be exposed. But it wasn't until I got older, became wiser, actually wanted to change, actually wanted to be a better man to my next partner. It wasn't until then I started to learn about attachment styles. I started to learn about how women think, how women feel, how women like to love, how they like to be loved. I didn't understand that stuff until I searched out that type of information, until I wanted to be emotionally intelligent. I wanted that because I wanted to be a better partner. I wanted to be a better man. I wanted to be a better father. So I took the time to become emotionally intelligent. I wouldn't say that I'm intelligent in the sense of knowing my emotions or having full control over my emotions, but I'm in that direction. I'm moving in that direction, mastering my emotions, not, overreacting to different situations that may arise. But I'm becoming a lot more emotionally intelligent. And I just want us to all to spend the time to get to know our partner better. How she likes to be loved, how she likes to receive love, how he likes to be loved, how he likes to receive love. Because if you guys can serve one another better, the love, the relationship, the marriage would be a lot more fruitful. And what does Christ say? I know a tree from the fruit it produces. We all should be shooting for fruitfulness, to be producing abundance of love, to allow our kids to see us in love so we can end generational curses of, toxicity. So when you get a better understanding of your partner, you can love her better. You can love him better. And when you serve, I know from a man's point of view, when you serve a woman, when you love a woman the way she likes to be loved, the way that she wants to be loved, she'll do anything for you. So take the time to understand her. Take the time to understand what her attachment style is. How does she grow up? How did her parents show love to her? Because if you can understand her attachment style, you can understand the way in which she wants to be loved, the way in which she likes to be loved. So focus on understanding your partner better. Understanding what makes them tick, what things they hate. Just grow to want to know them. The way I'm in search of Christ is the same way you should be in search of your partner. It's the same way you should treat your partner. It's the same way you should serve your partner. And that's all I look to do as a partner is how can I be of service to you? How can I make you feel loved, feel valued, feel appreciated? So if we become more emotionally intelligent, we can have more fruitful relationships. But it all starts with vulnerability. It all starts with allowing yourself to open up to your partner, allowing them to see your true self. Because all this stuff that you want for this relationship, this long-lasting relationship, the fruitfulness that you want for it, it doesn't happen unless you guys are truly open with each other, unless you guys are truly communicating with each other. All of those things stem from vulnerability. It stems from allowing yourself to be open, for her to receive you, for who you are and everything that you have to offer. But I thank you guys for checking out this video. I just had some wisdom that I wanted to share from my own personal experiences. When I talk to you guys about things, I'm not just winging it. It's either personal experience or it's from knowledge that I have collected over the years, from reading books, just wisdom, So I'm trying to bring you guys information that's going to allow you to be more fruitful, that's going to make you a better individual, that's going to make you a better man to your wife, a better wife to your husband. I want you all to succeed because I love you all. But I thank you guys for checking out this video. I'm going to have more content per usual. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm out.